guys, what's up? So I wanted to kick off 2021 with a refashion challenge. So I started liaising with another refashion Instagrammer and we were trying to figure out what the challenge should be about. And we kind of realized in the urban fashion world that in between there we saw a lot of bandana fashion sprinkled, and we were like, you know what, let's do a refashion on bandanas. So Made by Nali and myself decided to start this challenge, which we would love to extend to all of our subscribers, our followers, and even viewers to take part in the challenge if you are interested. When you do take part in the challenge, or if you do take part in the challenge, just remember to hashtag Bandana Refashion Challenge in your pics or your videos. If you have done a YouTube video with beginning to end, just give me a shout. You can go to my description where you will see a link to my Facebook or Instagram, and you can give me a little call up and I'll come and check your videos and your photos as well and share them with my followers and subscribers. Now, with all that said, I went out and got myself some little cheap bandanas because you know I'm about that mommy budget life. I cut each of my bandanas into 4 and then I mixed and matched my colors to create a kind of patchwork fabric for the bandanas, and then I used that fabric to create the pieces that I had in mind. So with all that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so this is where I have reached so far with the pants. The white piece is actually a lining that I'm putting because the bandana is extremely see-through. So I want to make sure when I wear it, I don't have any sunlight accidents. So, right, I'm going to put the pants together by the crotch. I'm going to add some pockets and I'll take it from there. Come back. By the time I come back, I'll have a completed. So I'm going to use these pieces and cut them out of the fabric pieces that I have here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just in case you want to know, I created these pieces by using a pre-existing jacket that actually fits me proper. And I said, you know what, I think I can use that to create a shirt pattern, something. So that was how I got all my pieces. I used a pre-existing jacket and just tucked whatever in to get certain pieces to be able to sketch them out and get them. So I'm gonna cut my pieces out and then come. So these are all my pieces. This is my collar. I cut 2 pieces for it. My sleeves, and I sort of did a mock version. So I pinned the back panel and the 2 side panels together because I wanted to get an idea of the fit. It fits okay, a little snug under the arm area, but I think it's because of the clips that I'm using. So maybe when I stitch them together, it will look a bit different, right? So I'm going to get started with that, stitching everything together, and then I'm going to come back. So here is my completed, well, it's not fully completed, so I shouldn't say completed, but here is my shirt thus far. Now originally the idea was to create a button-up sort of cropped shirt, but I underestimated the size of my bust area, I guess. This is why I keep saying I'm not a seamstress, because I didn't put that into consideration. So it's not giving me a proper, it's not coming together to overlap properly, and so I'm not going to be able to get a button up. But I did realize that I am able to tie the ends of the shirt and create a tie knot effect. Now I decided I want a little more length with my tie, so I'm going to use some scrap fabric to create some straps, and I'm going to attach those straps to the end of the shirts on either side so that it would allow me to get a really cute tie effect, right? Another issue that I came with is the sleeve. I totally forgot this is not a stretchy fabric, and the sleeve pattern was created from a stretchy sleeve, and I totally forgot to put that extra ease in. I created the pattern exact in size to that stretchy sleeve, and when I came to create this sleeve, I gave it that extra 1 inch allowance. So everywhere else is fitting nice and flush except coming up to this area here. It's kind of tight. So what I'm going to do to rectify that is create probably about a 4 or 5 inch slit on the inner part of the sleeve, and I'm going to create that kind of, I'm going to create a style. I'm gonna make a style to rectify my problem.